break them.
Just when you think you've paid all your bills, another set comes in the mail. Speaking of frustrations or miscommunication, sometimes I wonder, is it miscommunication or just plain rude? For example, when somebody tells you, I'll call you right back. So I'm like, okay. So I don't make any other phone call because I'm thinking they're calling me right back and they don't call back. Miscommunication or just plain rude? How many times have I heard this one? Oh, you're so photogenic. What does that mean I look like in person? Wow, you look so different in pictures. I do? So is that good or bad? Recently I got this one. It was a text actually. Oh, I saw one of your videos. It was pretty good. Cool, which one? Crickets. No response. I don't know why it bothers me so much because I'm so, if you ask me 10 things, I will respond to all of them, like in order. I've had people tell me a few times, oh, your face, so many pimples, or what happened to your face? And I'm like, they tell you as if you don't have a mirror at home and you don't already know and you're not already conscious about it. It's just so rude. Now when people say it, I'm like, I know. Words are empty and meaningless. Well, one thing that I learned when I took the landmark seminar, words are empty and meaningless. Oftentimes I forget that. But when I really get irritated, or if somebody else gets really irritated and I want to help them out, then I tell them. If somebody says something to you that is hurtful, you shouldn't make meaning out of it. So if someone says, you're ugly, that doesn't mean that you're ugly. It's like if you see a dog and you say that's a cat. Does that make it a cat? No, it's still a dog. When someone says anything to you, it's what you make out of that that gives it meaning. If you think this way, then nothing anyone says to you should hurt you because what they say is empty and meaningless. I'll leave you with a quote. Because something is impossible, it exists. So what is possible does not exist. This is just something that resonated with me when I was reading a book called Shantaram. It further said, nothing exists as we see it. Nothing we see is really there, as we think we're seeing it. I know this is all like very deep and may not even be interesting, but I thought it sounded cool.